One moment. If anyone's in there watching. Where's the fucking there? Okay. Okay. We're going now. Let's do this. Let's skip this shit. Wow! Ow. Hey, Cinna. That was loud. Hold on 1 second. I need to go into my fucking volume mixer. My God. Where's my... There. Jeez. Okay. No, it didn't freeze. I've got it. Pause. There we go. Sorry about that. That should be better now. Is that better now? No mod on Sonic Auto update. Go away. Alright, there we go. Let's try that again. Hey Donovan. Let me... Oh, shit. Let's do that. Come back here, you. There we go. Okay, that should be better. Get my damn chat back up. Alright, let's do this. Now that I've faffed about in the menu for 20 fucking minutes. Oh, let's do this. This dude needs a name. Oh, man. I love that helmet. Yeah, I've got no fucking imagination, so just do this. Let's do this. God, what? No. I mean, how the hell is the higher numbers the slower text speed? What is wrong with you, video game? Whatever, let's do this. Think he's getting a late night snack? That is not how you wield that weapon. Oh, that's no good. Sleepiness is not good. Ah, yes. Summoned by the Royal King to help rescue his fucking daughter. Stop it. Stop it. My encoding overloaded for a second. Don't like it. No, lay siege to the land. I love that they're evil in common. When their evil incarnate is just named Draco Lord. Like, they couldn't think of a more intimidating name. Yeah. Snack. I love it. Okay. That should help. Fucking give you worldly advice. Okay. So, you would think that, you know, his daughter just got kidnapped and his castle busted open by dragons. You think these chests would contain the best things. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this Royal King gives us for our epic quest. 120 gold. A torch. And a key. Yeah. Okay. So, not only is he not giving us any weapons or armor or anything, so we are completely unarmed, he only gave us 120 gold to outfit ourselves. Buy some so we have to go buy our own weapons and armor, the cheap fucking prick. And you need the key just to get out of his house. So how the fuck we got in here, I really don't know. But let's boogie. Is this guy dead? You dead? Hey, buddy. Nah. Although I don't know how well this thing will take Discord. But yeah, go ahead and, like, call me. Open the door. Go away. There we go. I will not. I will do no such thing. Oh, that's perfect. I don't mind way townsperson. By the way, this inn is fucking useless. We will never visit there. Alright, where's the... Where? Ah, yes. That... One interesting thing about the original Dragon Warrior games is that the buildings were as big inside as they were outside, as long as they weren't dungeons. So, yeah. Except for, you know, staircases. You look like me, except white. Yes. Okay, good for you. Oh, hold on, my thing's beeping. One moment. Alright, you there, Donovan?
Yes, I am.
Alright, cool. We've got a co-host now. Let's boogie. Do I need to share a screen or anything like that?
None. For me, shit. May not.
Hang on one moment. I got it. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not being picked up.
You're not being picked up?
Not very faintly.
Ooh. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. No. Volume mixer, behave yourself. Yeah, this is the first time I've done co-commentary on a stream, so my apologies to the audience if it sounds freaking weird. That's...
All three of us.
Yeah. Let's turn that way down.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Okay. Can you hear yourself now on in the stream?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay. Alright, now we've got game audio going and we should be good. I need to bring my chat back up. There we go. Okay. Fucking behave. Okay, now we just need to go find some weapons and armor.
Cool.
Which I don't remember where that is. Is this it? What do you want? Welcome. Please, sir, come inside. Sure. Items. You're gonna be lurking, Senna? That's cool. That's cool. Okay. I already got a torch, and I don't need another one anytime soon. Got some herbs.
Surprised you don't have Streamlabs up.
Huh?
I'm surprised you don't have Streamlabs up.
I haven't gotten the Streamlabs OBS to work as well yet. It's giving me a lot of sass, so. But I've been able to get the regular one to work just fine, so it's handy. That D-scale boosts our defense some, so that's handy. We're gonna grab that. No. Now we're gonna leave. I still don't know where weapons and armor are. Are they in the inn? No, that would just be too dumb. There we go. We found it.
Yeah, I'm having to see everything through a delay, so.
Wait, what?
I'm having to see everything through a delay, so yeah, that store with the big ass sword on the sign, that probably it.
It's a minor hint. Oh man.
Hey, do you guys sell swords? Maybe.
What about
Where'd
shields?
you hear about that? Well, you know, you got a big ass sword on your sign, so I don't want to make an assumption.
Okay, so this shop sells 6 things. Now remember, we started with 120 gold and we've already spent 20. But bamboo We can get a bamboo stick for 10 gold.
Wow.
Yeah. Or a club.
Really gone downhill ever since the dragon friggin' attacked.
Yeah. Or a club for 60. Or a copper sword, the only actual sword in this shop, for 180.
So, a bamboo stick or a hunk of wood.
Oh, it gets better. Here's the armor. Cloth armor for 20. Leather armor for 70. Or a leather shield for 90. The king is a cheap motherfucker.
So I say we buy some cloth armor and a bamboo stick and head out. We'll be fine.
Well, honestly, you don't need the armor that much early on. The dragon scale we picked up actually does give us a minor defense boost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by just buying the club.
Cool. That'll leave us with 40 so we can get some cloth armor.
I don't think we need the cloth armor though. We're actually gonna.
We might.
We're gonna see how we
snack money.
cloth the club.
Cloth the club.
All right, yeah, I'll pop back in and buy that then. Oh, I got this menu. Okay, there we go. Yeah, by the way, it's been fucking a million years since I played this.
You can tell this is a definitely old game.
Yeah, and this is.
You know how far the Dragon Quest series has come.
You know what's weird? What's great though? Where's my equipment? Club, armor, don't have anything. Shield, we're equipped the Dragon Scale for defense boost. Cinna, this is practically the first JRPG ever made.
Wait, so this predates the Final Fantasy series?
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy came out around the time Dragon Quest III was being made.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah. But here's the real messed up thing. As low-tech as this game is, and by the way, you only get one party member in this.
Yay.
This is the updated port. Wow, we killed him in one shot. Yeah, the NES version is shit.
Oof.
1 experience, 2 gold. Yeah, this game likes its grind. Oh man.
Yeah, I remember the series does have low values, traditionally meaning more.
Red slime. But yeah, damn. Okay, that club is actually doing us a bit more useful. A bit more useful than I thought it would. What am I saying? Club's not doing as shit as I thought it would. Although there are enemies that can kill us in one hit. What?
I said, English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No.
Obviously not.
9! But yeah. So we actually do want to actually just wander around this first town and smack slimes for a bit. Until we get to about level 3, and then we'll be heading on.
Yes, the best part of any JRPG.
The grind. Which is why I'm now going to reach into my bag of tricks and speed this way the fuck up. Hey, we hit level 2. I skipped all the levels. We didn't get much. So let's try this again. Alright, let's... No, go away, field log. How much money do we have? We have 38 gold.
Fucking balling now.
Yeah!
It's amazing.
Yeah, you know what's really sad, though?
What?
It's taken us this long to hit level 2, and you know, in most JRPGs, you hit level 2 in about a minute. And, you know, I'm speeding through the walking bits before we get to the fights. Because turbo mode. In the NES original, we would not have hit level 2 yet, even with turbo mode.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The Game Boy Color port actually increased the amount of experience you earned from enemies, and I think decreased their health and attack. I mean, the original Dragon Quest was bullshit levels of hard.
Well, yeah, if it was the first JRPG, that's there's no standard.
Well, yeah.
So,
I mean, the original Dragon Quest is the game that set the standard, at least until Dragon Quest 2, 3, and Final Fantasy 1 came along and, you know, set good standards.
yeah.
But the real... but yeah. Later on, they ported the entire NES trilogy of Dragon Quest games to the Game Boy Color. Cut out the fat from them, like the, hey, we hit level 3. Woohoo.
Woo!
And we get our first spell. We can now cure ourselves.
Magic! Evil sciencey magic!
And we've got 68 gold. Now, earlier I commented on the inn being useless. So, let's head back into the castle here. And I think it's back here. We can wander up these stairs and go to the wrong room. But yeah, can you imagine this game looking worse?
I can't, no. I
What
really
do you-
can't.
Fuck off. Don't want to hear about your insignificant love story.
When I'm with him, the
Fucking-
world isn't ending, even though there's a giant fucking meteor about to kill us all.
Okay.
Really sets the mood for candlelit dinners.
Oh yeah, totally. Shit, where am I? How do I get over to this guy? Ah, this way. Okay. Yeah, I got lost.
Yeah, I can tell.
One of the pots in here has a herb. There we go. I got some herb.
Pot has pot.
Basically, yeah. Ah, this is the dude.
What's
Son-
this? The herb? Not just any old herb. The herb.
Yeah, this dude refills your fucking dick. I don't want to listen to your speech again. This dude refills your magic each time you talk to him. So I'm going to cast heal. And talk to this goober again. And figure out how much health I've got. Okay, we are at full health and armor. So let's wander off into towards the next town after we save. Because saving.
Yes.
It's the responsible thing to do. Oh yeah,
Woo!
to make a point about how much the graphics on the NES version sucked, you see that gray line of bricks?
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't in the NES version. Neither was the gray line of bricks in the center there. So it was just really fucking shitty looking. And it gets better. See how the king and the princess have these nice thrones that actually looking chairs? That actually look like chairs?
Yes.
Yeah, in the NES version they had 3 blocks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ugh. Are we distracting you, Sinnoh, or is it just your writing focus has been giving you a sass today?
It's probably just a wall.
Yeah, you talk to this guy and he tells you how much experience you need to level up. We need 23. And is how we save our game. By the way, this is the only save point in the entire fucking game. Damn it, I exited out of the game, son of a bitch.
Wow. That's just great.
Shut up. What's it more like, Sinnoh?
Fucking Draco Lord. Really? That's the fucking name of this evil thing?
Yeah, I know.
I'm Draco Lord. What the fuck?
Hey, Aiden, how's it going?
And
Alright, we need to smack a slime, I'm guessing.
more slime whacking.
Yeah, fuck you, slime. I'm level 2. Ah, yeah, I know how that can be. I've had issues with depression myself, Senna, and it's never fun to try and ride through that.
Yeah, ditto.
Ah, this guy's might give me some sass. Ow. Not too much sass. He went down 2 hits. And gave me 4
That's fine.
experience. And 8 gold. We're rolling in it.
Well, that's the first
Also-
time he actually got hit, so, you know.
Yeah. Also, there's our first dungeon. We're not going there yet.
Aww.
Yeah, trust me, it's actually not that interesting.
Oh, well.
But yeah, wow, I thought he would be harder. Yeah, I did too. But yeah, the trick when trying to ride through depression is to just start no matter what your muse tells you, and eventually it'll fall into line. Ah, he actually hit me. I got to admit, as cheap as the king is, this club is doing me pretty solid.
Yeah, well.
Just imagine when we actually buy a sword. Alright, we made it to the second town. Woohoo! If you were playing the NES version, this would be like 2 hours, like a half hour into the game. It is terrible. Let's see what you got here. I've got 92 gold. I'm loaded. He's got a copper sword, an iron axe for 560. Jeez.
Shit!
Chainmail for 300, and an iron shield for 200.
So we ain't buying shit all.
Yeah. No, I don't have enough money for that. Put me in debt. No, okay. But yeah, this is when we wanna.
Hero, damn it! Put it on my bill.
Yeah. Shit. What did I say? Okay, but yeah, this is when we start grinding, and here's the thing I'm wondering. I can make a run. Yes, this is a remake of the original Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior in English for Game Boy Color, Aiden. And it is vastly improved, so much faster. Yeah, I know. Can I take out a loan from the bank? Can you charge the king's cheap ass?
Oh, I see it. I swear to God.
What? Hey, I told you to start a thread.
Kura needs to meet Nylan.
Yeah, remember I run a collaborative roleplay site?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cinna's one of the writers there. Help run a collaborative roleplay site. I'm not the sole operator.
Oh, well.
Yeah, okay, Aiden, if you want to play Dragon Warrior and enjoy it, the Game Boy Color port is the way to go. So much faster. So much easier. So much better.
I like how he just puts that, not a great game. just not.
I mean, I play Dragon Warrior for the same reason. I play this version of Dragon Warrior for the same reason I play Mystic Quest.
Oh man, Mystic Quest. You mean
yeah.
Free Secret of Mana?
Hey, we can throw fireballs now.
Woo!
Also, I think we're level
4.
4. Okay. Where's the town? Where's the bridge? Where am I?
Right post. Really, Bazzy? Really?
Well, I mean, you said he was,
Write a post.
you said he was going to be out of town by the time Kura got back from Renmir. Alright, I'm gonna try and wander over to towards the third town to try and grind for weapons and armor faster. If I can find the fucking bridge. Because one of the neat things about this version, at least, is that if you die, it just takes you back to the save point and is like, yeah, you're dead. Fuck you.
Yeah, you died.
That's spookies. Ow. Which give me a nice 8 gold. Oh, yeah, okay, I can stop by Almond on the 80th. How do I get out of here? Yeah, what was I doing? Okay. Yeah, Dragon Warrior, one of the problems with it is that if you don't know what you're doing, you do kind of need a walkthrough, which I do actually have on hand because I am a cheating motherfucker.
It's not cheating if it works.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, of course Kura drinks. She's 125 years old. She drinks. I am getting my health just hammered. Fortunately, I can heal. Oh yeah, Fireball is a field spell. Thurpadoo. Alright. Now there's one enemy you can fight around here somewhere that drops 25 gold. Which I want. Hello, you look like a badass. You're all red and shit, and you cast Fireball.
Magical Draggy.
12 experience, 20 gold. That's really nice, but he kind of fucked me up. I need to backtrack. I need to get out of here for a bit so I can heal. Yeah, the original Final Fantasy is another game I actually considered for this, like the GBA or Super Nintendo port or PSP port of it. Because it's much the same kind of game. And yay, money. What was I saying? Yeah. But I decided to do this one first because I don't think people are as familiar with Dragon Warrior 1 as they are Final Fantasy 1, which is kind of a shame considering how much of an impact it had on gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, without this, we probably wouldn't have had Final Fantasy. Square Enix
Probably
would make it a...
not.
Yeah.
This was made by Square Enix.
Well, Enix, before they became Square. Before they merged with Square.
That's the thing. I think the reason Final Fantasy even came about is because like people just weren't buying the games, and Final Fantasy was made and even named that because it was going to be their last RPG
from Square. Yeah, not their last
Square.
RPG, their last game in general. Because before Final Fantasy, all they made was cheap knockoffs of better games that nobody remembers. Fuck. Also, yes, and I'll have Kura stop by the Buckle Chain. I'll start a thread after I get caught up on, like, the 6 more posts I owe. Where am I? I don't think I need to be over here. Okay.
Jody said they can start it. Just might take them a bit.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I am a patient person. Okay, wow, I was in the wrong spot. Going there would have killed me. Yeah. Well, yeah, JRPGs at least. The original Dragon Warrior took the fuck off in Japan, but it was never a big hit in the West. The first big JRPG in the West really was Final Fantasy IV, and even then it was bleh. It was a modest success. I can't talk.
Final Fantasy didn't really take off until
7.
6.
Well, 6 sorta. 7 was the one that really ballooned.
Yeah.
But Dragon Warrior didn't really get attention in the West until 8, which was on the PS2.
Yeah.
Give me my MP, jackass.
Although Dragon Quest 8 was just great.
It really was. Wow, heal's doing me good here. Give me more MP. Thank you. But yeah, the creator of Final Fantasy, Square in general, looked at the first 2 Dragon Warrior games and decided they wanted to make a game like it, but since Final Fantasy was supposed to be their last game, they were like, let's put all of the budget and effort into this one. And it worked. Come to think of it, in the West, Mario RPG probably did have a big impact. Because it had that Mario name recognition going for it.
The Mario RPG was just fun.
That too. And it was a good introductory RPG, which is what Mystic Quest was trying to be, except it really wasn't. It was like baby's first RPG.
Well, the thing about Mystic Quest is it went on to become Secret of Mana. No, not Mystic Quest. I'm thinking of a different one.
Yeah, it was something else entirely. Mystic Quest was made specifically to try and introduce the American market to, or the Western market, to JRPGs. Like, it was actually released in America and Europe before Japan.
Yeah.
So I get why Americans are, like, fucking offended by the fact that that's what Japan used to think the kind of RPG we would tolerate. But at the same time, it is a pretty decent game. I could buy a copper sword. I specifically recall that I'm not supposed to buy this shield.
Yeah, Iron Shield seems really freaking expensive.
And I think you get a free one. Probably part of the same team. Mario RPG was co-developed by both Nintendo and Squaresoft developers. But yeah, probably a bunch of the same people. I'm not sure if I want to buy this copper sword or not. Like, the club we've got is actually doing... Yeah, that's fine, Cinna. Like, the club we... What were you saying, Donovan?
Yeah, that shield seems a little too expensive. I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, and I think you get one for free in the first real dungeon. Anyways, so I'm wondering if I should buy the save up for the chainmail or go ahead and buy the copper sword.
I say go ahead and buy the copper sword because defense can only last you so long. But if you're able to kill enemies faster,
yeah, that makes sense. And it's a 6-point upgrade. I also want to save up for the iron club, but frankly, the iron axe. But frankly, fuck that.
That would take forever.
Yeah, so I will take a copper sword. And actually, we're gonna go in here to sell this club. 30 G's, awesome. So we're actually already back up to 60, and we have a real sword. What the hell? Oh, item shop. I need another torch. So we're actually going to go wandering into the first dungeon here. Stop that. Here in a minute. Because this first dungeon is kind of an interesting anomaly in JRPGs. In that you don't ever actually have to visit this dungeon. But, in fact, there's actually very little reason to if you played this game before.
So, pointless intro dungeon.
Oh, it is the most pointless. I'm showing this off just because it's kind of amazing how pointless it is. Also, this. It is dark, as you can tell.
So that's why you needed a torch.
Yeah, so we're gonna light a torch. So we can see what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
And we do want to hurry through here, because I only bought one extra torch. And this place is just beautiful. Now, you know how dungeons work in JRPG. In JRPGs, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Mar. Okay, you know how dungeons work in JRPGs, right?
Yeah.
Like the usual formula. Notice what we haven't run into yet.
A single enemy.
Exactly. There's not one in this entire dungeon.
Pointless dungeon. Not even good for XP grinding.
Nope.
You are shitting me. Is there even a boss in here?
Nope. There's also no treasure. So why would you want to come here? Because this is the only part of the game that explains part of the fucking plot.
Wow, I don't even know what to say on that.
So let's meet Lodo. To reach the demonic island that can be seen from Tantegel, which I guess you can maybe see from the NES version, but not in the Game Boy Color version because the screen's smaller. Although why you couldn't just build a boat? I mean, seriously, is that technology lost in this world? Yes, this dungeon is a walking sim. So yeah, this asshole took the 3 items he needed to go fight the main villain and gave him to 3 random-ass sages. And be like, yo, guard this so my descendant will be... Because my descendant will come along and be like, here. But
yes.
you know what's really insane?
The MacGuffin plan.
He didn't... Nothing on that gravestone bothered to illuminate the identity of any of these sages.
Oh god. The most pointless dungeon I have ever seen.
I know, it's amazing.
And I've worked on Project Etheria. I'm sorry, what?
God, hell.
Glad he's not here. He kicked my ass.
After we got him some... Did I just go in... I just went in a fucking circle.
Hooray!
Boards are expensive on gravestones. That's technically true. I know that visiting that tablet was kind of not that helpful, was it? Oh, good. Here's the exit.
Here lies Loto, the most useless fucking dragon we've ever seen.
Ah, good. More fighting. Now we've got a
We
sick
couldn't
action
actually
scene.
fight in the dungeon. No.
Yeah. Now,
That's too much like work.
torches actually don't last that long. I'm surprised we made it out of there without having to burn a second torch. So, what level am I?
Oh,
level
well, thank
4.
the senile ancestor for small favors.
Alright, so we actually really need to get up a few more levels before we actually go into the first dungeon with enemies. Because you
First
remember
legitimate
that?
dungeon.
Yeah, because you remember that red bat that fucked my shit up.
Magical Draki, yes.
Yeah. The enemies in the first dungeon are stronger than that.
Ooh. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hey.
I
Also,
have
I
faith
love
in
how
you.
it's not a level up. We were promoted. So where's my army commander just giving me my new pips or whatever?
Just a fucking army just a fucking army commander following you around with a banner. Hey yay! To all the people that fucked, you have been promoted one singular level. You may now take more hits. And how does that work? I don't know.
Where am I? Where is this bridge? Fucking ghost. Whoop. Alright, we're just gonna go into turbo mode here because we already saw me traverse this landscape. So Marjak, I hear you were not too big a fan of Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, right now he's sitting in the Infinity War spoiler chat.
Yeah,
Voice
I
chat.
saw. Sand. Ah, I'm prepared for you now, asshole. Ow. He does 1 damage. Okay, that was much better.
He says, man, it was okay.
12 experience and 20 gold. That's much better. Now we can survive grinding in this area. Where's the town? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, magician. This guy might fuck me up. Never mind.
Magician, no health.
I just ruined his day.
Oh god, crit!
Oh, I think you forget you're on a bit of Donovan's on a bit of lag.
Yeah.
Because he's actually watching you, co-commentating from the stream. But yeah,
Yeah,
more
well.
magicians. They actually aren't that tough. Where am I? Aha! The third town. And more enemies in the forest. Ooh, scorpion. Actually, you know what? I have a
Did you tell me
fireball
about it?
spell that I want to shove up his ass. That was effective. I approve. 25
Fireball
gold.
with Scorpion Bath. I'm pretty sure he would. No, that's not even fireball. That's fireball.
Yeah. Oh, guess what the fireball spell was called in the original game?
Oh, please do tell.
Hurt.
Hurts.
Yeah.
I've had hurt on you. What does it do? It makes you hurt.
We talked about setting up screen share on Discord, Marjak. Evidently, we kind of decided to just roll with this.
Yeah, I don't want to lag his computer down too bad because just doing the call itself is, I think it's making some frames fall off of his
Actually,
service.
in the last 40 minutes, I have dropped 2.2% of the frames.
I'm glad your computer can run this shit better than I can. I try to run a streaming service and all of a sudden I'm dropping thousands of frames per fucking second.
You gotta set your encoding shit.
It
are
was set. It was set as low as possible.
Oh, so are mine. I've only got 179 Gs. Shit. He's got steel armor for $3 grand.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
Leather shield.
Yeah,
for
go ahead
90.
and set up screen share.
Okay. Let's give this a go. Yeah, stream VBA. I have no idea if it's actually doing it. Is it doing it?
Not yet.
Is it loading?
No.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. No, not in my entire screen, you dick. How do I sort this? I don't want to sort my entire screen. What are you doing? Thank you. Visual Boy Advance. Shared, you bastard. Okay, it should be sharing now. Can you see it?
I am seeing black screen.
How about now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you see the game?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh fuck! I broke something.
Holy shit! I think we broke it.
I hear you now.
Okay. Is it sharing?
I still see black screen.
Motherfucker. Discord, stop being a bitch. I don't know what I just did. Oh god. I might. Alright, I'm gonna try screen sharing OBS instead of VBA. Is that sharing?
May work.
Huh?
No.
Jesus. It may not let me because I'm actually streaming when Aiden
Streamer
and I.
mode. Yeah.
Huh?
Streamer mode.
Right. How do I get out of that?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna jump off anyway. I got some other things I gotta take care of. I
Nah.
just wanted to call and say hey, see what the game was about. And my god. I'm glad things have come a long way.
Alright. Well, in that
Anyway,
case,
rock it out!
see ya. Stop streaming. Stop sharing that call. There we go. Okay. We're back. Okay, so I am not even remotely bothering with any of this right now because I can't afford it. I need to check something, though. Give me 1 second, guys. Damn. Really? Okay. And we are going to be engaging in the grind. Exit out of this menu. But since we can... What's my health like? But since we can grind near this town, we're going to do that. Make this go as fast as we can. Get out of that tree. Let's go. I mean, those guys are a little better than the average trash. Whoop! Did you just fucking dodge? Actually, it's kind of fitting that the first enemy that dodges will be the ghost. Yes, give me a decent amount of money now, please, and thank you. So how's your night been, Aiden? But nothing was found. Oh, good. Scorpions. Ow. Dick. Actually, he was kind of messing my day up, wasn't he? 16, 25. Oh, good. We're level 6. Got 8 gold. Only thing is, due to my controller setup, it's actually a little awkward for me to both hold down the speed up button and use the confirm button, so it's actually harder for me to speed through the fights. Oh well. Finals. Holy shit, I need to heal. Well, at least you're almost done with school. Oh yeah, I heard you're... fun. I'm looking forward to those videos, honestly. Oh yeah, I also heard you're moving in with Zach and Damien sometime this month. Imagine you're looking forward to that. Probably a lot easier to do collabs that way. Collabs with him if he's in the frickin' house with you. Oh, and the real... Oh, shit, I should've... I don't have enough to cast magic. Shit! Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, thank goodness. I need to end. Although it just struck me as funny. If you're actually going to be living in a house with Damien, you can... if he starts being a jackass in chat, you can actually just straight up smack him. Where is your inn? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. Okay, I know there's a bit of delay between when I talk and when you reply in the chat. How much did that cost me? Oh, gee, that's nothing much. But the timing made it seem like you were pretty hyped about the ability to smack Damien. Hey, sweet, we're at 437. Might be buying an iron axe here shortly, come to think of it. Alright, more grinding. No, don't flee from the magician, you jackass. Yeah, I know, that Scorpion almost had my ass. Kind of embarrassing. Honestly, though, part of the reason is that I am still wearing cloth armor. Need to fix that at some point. But grinding out here is actually getting me a bit of an upgrade on how much magic I've got early on, so... Or how much money I've got early on. Because I'm actually not supposed to be out here yet. Am I not? How long is the delay on this? Seems like it's about 5 minutes. Almost 5 minutes. Almost a minute. Or am I exaggerating? I can't talk. Blah. Come think of it, I'm actually curious. How do you go about editing a Versus run? I mean, do they send you the footage and you splice it all together? And how does that work? Your fireball. I do not fear your fireballs. The only thing that scares me are scorpions because they're assholes. But now I have enough magic to light his ass on fire. Which does so much more damage to those guys than just smacking him with a sword. Ow. I need to heal, though. If I run into a scorpion because I didn't heal, I will die. Oy vey, I should be almost to level 7 by now. Actually, that's one thing that bugs me about the Dragon Quest games, even all the way up to 8. I'm not sure if it's still a thing in... You dick! Even still a thing in 9? Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'm still not dropping many frames. Like, is it lagging a bunch, or is it just a delay? Because if it's if it's the delay, it's probably my streaming settings, or possibly the internet here. An orange Fanta Ghost. Okay, it's probably my my encoding settings. I could probably lower them if I wanted to, but that might be a bad idea. I need to figure out how to download my streams, actually, because I might upload this to YouTube after, afterwards. That way I can keep an archive for my live streams and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's probably my internet here. It's slowing things down. Or, I don't know, maybe my encoding settings, I don't know. If it's not lag, then it's just kind of a delay on audience interaction. Oh yeah, I hit level 7. Okay, cool. That's 771. Blech. Now, I could go buy an iron axe. But I'm kind of tempted to save up for the steel armor. Stop that. Ooh. Oh yeah, I learned a sleep spell. I think that's useful like once in the entire game. Stop making me use all my MP. Fuck off. Oh yeah, anyone care to take a guess what the level cap is in this? Because it's kind of amazing. I mean, I'm dead serious. The level cap in this game is kind of amazing. Yeah. My throat hurts, though. Not used to talking this long in succession. I don't normally... I'm still new to the streaming thing. Eh. Oh, yeah. Top tier Dragon Warrior gameplay, definitely. Definitely. Ugh. Oh, no. Not even close. 100 is way too high. The level cap for this game is... Holy shit! Okay, that's close. Yeah, that one, do your... my fucking quotes list. Level cap in this game is only 30. So you think with a level cap that low, you would need to be the level cap to beat the boss, right? Nah. My other save file on this, I beat the game, I was level 20. Still had 10 levels to go before I hit the level cap, and they were entirely superfluous. Well, we're doing pretty good on it, on money. Alright. Oof. Okay, after I kill this guy, I definitely need to head back to the inn because I'm out of MP. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, geez, I think even Dragon Quest II has a higher level cap than 30. But this was kind of inspired by those early Hi, Blitherbloom518. Oh yeah, I could grind to level 20 here and beat the game that way. But it will take a really long time. I mean, it would just be absurdly long. I mean, we've been playing for 56 minutes now, not counting that one time I accidentally exited out of the game. And we're not quite level 8 yet. The army officer hasn't stopped by to give me my next promotion, so yeah. Ow! Prick. What am I doing on cash? Okay, we're doing pretty good. No. Burn you. Now, it's recommended you get to level 10 before you go to the first major dungeon. I'm probably only going to get to level 9 because that's when you get the fucking Radiant spell that lets you not worry about torches anymore. And because it would be nice to make some progress at that point. Yeah, I like pixelated games just fine. Although it should be noted that the screen shown on the stream is enlarged somewhat for viewing purposes. The actual Game Boy Color screen is a lot smaller. Ow, ass. Honestly, it's part of the reason I want another reason I wanted to stream this though is because I'm probably never gonna do a full proper Let's Play of this game. Because I mean, yeah. Hey, cool. That army general finally stopped by. Blitherbloom. The main objective is to rescue a princess and kick the Draco Lord's ass. And you play it on, and this version is Game Boy Color. You can play it on a Game Boy Advance though if you got the emulator, or got a Game Boy Advance, or you can emulate it. Blah. Words. Alright, don't go silent. Don't go quiet. It's bad. Okay. I need to figure out how I'm doing for cash. How am I doing for cash? 1314. If I can get to 1600, then I will actually buy the iron armor and iron axe. That'll set us pretty good for equipment for a while. My voice cracked. Yeah, fairly old school. I mean, I actually grew up with an NES, Super Nintendo, and N64, and a Genesis that I don't really remember that much of. Except Altered Beast, which I think gets a bad rap. I don't remember Altered Beast being that bad. Could just be nostalgia goggles, though. I haven't played that game since I was like 8. Burn these guys too. I suppose that's fair. Honestly though, Aiden, I would recommend don't... why am I trying to cast Fireball at this thing? Just smack it. I would recommend not bothering with the original NES version of Dragon Warrior, unless you're really into studying it for design purposes. It is not a fun game to play on the NES. right about now on the NES version, we'd be about level 5. Yeah, I didn't get a GameCube till the Wii came out. Alright, we're sitting pretty on the cash. My itches, though. I can guess where we dropped that 120 frames. While an N64 wasn't my first console, it's the first one that I really got into. Like, I played the NES, the Super Nintendo, and the Genesis all decently well. But I just got more mileage out of the N64. Partly not so much because of the 3D graphics. I mean, they were fucking garbage back then. But because the games by that point had gotten more, how am I out of cash? Okay, cool. We're gonna go upgrade our gear. This is getting silly. Had gotten more elaborate. Like, I played the original Turok the Dinosaur Hunter and its sequel on N64. That is a blue screen. Along with, like, Snowboard Kids 2, Hybrid Heaven, and that kind of thing. But the game that really got me into gaming was Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of RPG games. Alright, fuck that leather shield. We want the iron armor. God, that's ridiculous. That's almost a double upgrade. Actually, not that. The steel armor isn't actually that impressive. I might skip it. Whatever, we're getting the iron armor. And an iron axe. And we're gonna sell our copper sword for 90. And our cloth armor for 10. And since I'm in here and I won't need it, I'll keep the torch. Alright, let's go. Up, wrong button. There we go. Alright. Now we can wrap up our grinding. Should be able to take down even the scorpions pretty easily. Oh yeah, the N64 games tend to look like ass. Doing so much better for armor and weapons now. I love it. Scorpion did 1 point of damage. But yeah. The N64 has aged poorly, but if it's something you grew up with, then that, them cardboard block aesthetics, or models and such, tend to be very endearing. Although, only to a point. Like, I can get, like, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Super Mario 64, pretty much anything by Rare, had a neat enough visual aesthetic that the poor resolution and such of the graphics at the time weren't as much of a problem. But something like, shit. Something like Castlevania 64 looks like ass. Hybrid Heaven looks like ass, too. And I have an interesting relationship with PS1 games. I'm not a fan of how they look, but it's not because they look bad exactly. See, hiccups. One thing the N64 did that the PS1 pretty much very rarely did was that it had in-engine environments. Whereas the PlayStation 1 used pre-rendered backgrounds. And the end result was that the character models never seemed like they were part of the same world as the backgrounds. So you could be playing Parasite Eve and running through this just almost perfectly realistic version of Central Park, but your character looks like she's made out of cardboard boxes and paint. So the contrast is jarring. As for the Saturn, I've never actually played a Saturn or any Saturn games, so I cannot comment on how those look. I've heard that's actually pretty advanced, but none of the best games for the console were ever localized. So that could be part of the problem I have with it. Christ, we got to be close to level 9 by now. Yeah, that actually kind of baffles me. If you go from Final Fantasy 7 to 8, it's amazing how much better the character models got, both in cutscene and in just regular gameplay. I mean, both the cutscene and gameplay models for Final Fantasy 7 look like balloon animals. It's amazing. I mean, they're all inflated and really, like, pastel colored, I guess? I mean, Cloud looks like a purple balloon animal for a lot of his model. Whereas Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, and what was that last one? Legend of Dragoon all have a much more realistic models that don't clash quite as badly with the pre-rendered backgrounds, although they do clash pretty badly at times. It's actually kind of why I prefer the Wild Arms games for RPGs or Tales of Destiny. They still used sprite-based graphics for the overworld for the most part, so they tended to blend better. Yeah. Come to think of it, at the time of the Saturn's release, everyone was like, 2D's dead. No one's playing 2D anymore. And then Symphony of the Night came out and dealt with that notion. To an extent, anyways. And it's kind of a shame, though. If you want, like, a real great, like, just amazingly solid first-person shooter for the N64, then the Doom 64, which is not a port of regular Doom, it's actually its own game, is really good. Probably the best... Shit. Nah, I'd say Symphony of the Night still holds up. So does Doom 64 and the way Doom games do. But yeah, Doom 64 I think is probably the best first-person shooter of that entire area of that entire console generation. Because it didn't rely on... That was a fast fight. Or a fast appearance. Because it didn't rely on, Oh, thank God, finally. Because it didn't rely on 3D models. And so everything runs a bit smoother. And you don't have, like, that ridiculous fog like you have in Turok Dinosaur Hunter. That's just absurd. Can I do it? What's my magic like? All right, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something crazy here. We're gonna make a mad jump back to the castle because that's on the way to where I'm actually wanting to go, and hope I don't die on the way. Christ, I've got a lot of health. I should be able to make it, I think. I mean, I'm armored up, thanks to being able to afford that iron armor. Hey, red slimes. Haven't seen these assholes in a bit. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped on that bit of ground. Now I'm gonna just bleed out the ass. Ow, ow, ow. And you know what the annoying thing is? you can't get anything that makes you immune to those damage tiles until like the very end of the game. Like it's an effect on the best armor. Wait. Okay, cool. Here I am. Is this dude still dead? Stop being dead. Someone needs to treat that dude. And not every game has that fog, but yeah, in some games it gets absurd. At least in like Superman 64, I can't believe I'm praising that. They tried to justify the existence of the fog, even if that justification was complete bull. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna save really quick. But the justification for the fog was that it was kryptonite fog, which is why Superman didn't have free use of all his powers. Let's hope I don't accidentally exit out of the fucking game this time. Yes, I'm going on without rest. But still, it was pretty weak. The fog in the Turok 1 was absurd. Turok Dinosaur Hunter doesn't have as much of a problem with it, because it uses clever architectural tricks in the level design to actually truncate how much of it you're seeing at a time. Let's see if I can remember how to get to this next dungeon. I have to pull up a world map. Yes, I think I do. Smack that guy around. Bats. No. Yes? No. Okay. Yeah, come think of it, Star Fox 64 doesn't really have that fog much either. I'm guessing the N64 was a little awkward to develop for, which is why so many third-party games have that fog. Almost fell out of my seat. Ah, this way. Okay, we're almost there. Haha, I caught you unaware. Now I will smack you. Fucking prick. Wait. Is this the place? I remember that being there. Okay, I think I'm there, though. As soon as I get past this red slime. Yes! Okay, here we go. Alright, let's cast Radiant, because that fog of war is absurd. I still don't have a shield! I just realized that. I've been going this entire game without a shield. That's okay, we'll get one in here. And I'm actually not gonna lie, for how simplistic the tiles are, this dungeon actually looks pretty good. Although the maze-like layouts are indicative of age. Fuck. I'm lost. Shish. Alright, we're almost... This way? Excuse you. Accidentally clicked out of the game. Crap. But yeah, the Radiant spell works basically like a torch that you can use infinitely, except for the part where it costs magic to use, because of course it does. This way. Look at this little Cthulhu bitch. Creepy bastard. That was easy. I feel like I was over-prepared for how difficult that would be. Although I bet if he gets first hit, he's going to... I think I might have overprepared. Probably not, actually. I agree with you. The transition between the... Between the 4th and 5th generations was huge. Oh, I do believe my view is truncating. Because yeah, a lot of, especially with the leap to 3D being what it was, a lot of series or franchises had to make a big leap to try and keep up with the times, because they had to add a whole new dimension to what they were working with. Not everyone made that transition well though. 3D Castlevania took fucking forever to fix. And there's the ever ongoing argument about whether Sonic works in 2D. Shit. I'm getting completely lost in this maze. At least I'm getting lots of money. Okay, I must... Alright, I think I need to go right at this fork. Out of my way, Ghost. Actually, I love that the ghosts are called Spookies. It's just kind of cute. Hider. Alright. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. Ooh! 350 gold. I can dig it. Yeah, see, this is actually a rewarding dungeon to visit, unlike fucking Erdrick's Lodos tomb. Hider. Even if I am just horrifically getting lost. Okay, well, we've got these things now. And I need to recast Radiant. A big shakeup could help a lot. Although something I've noticed is... Or something weird I noticed. Now, you know me, Aiden. Fuck. What? Dracula. This is new. Ah! Got fireballs. And it goes down like a punk. 20 experience, that's nice. What was I saying? Right, okay. One thing interesting I noticed, you know me, I've ragged on console exclusivity before, but the thing that gets me is that, well, you know Nintendo keeps rigid control of their first-person IPs. They are exclusives for their consoles, and they've been pretty good lately. Hey, cool, more money. And then there's the new God of War. A torch. Which from what I gather was also pretty good. So in general, it seems like exclusives are actually more tightly controlled than third-party games are these days in terms of what they're allowed to get away with. How do I get in that room? Oh, I go this way. Yeah. Yes! Finally! get 10 free defense. My defense is now pretty solid. I've dropped more frames. Poopy. How long have we been going? Almost an hour and a half. Ooh. Hello, this looks important. I see a texture change. I want it. I need it. I need to figure out how to get to it. That was easy. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. Is this juiced up properly? Yes, okay. Now, the Warm Ring boosts your attack. So, that's a thing if you want it. What is this? What is this? What are you? You strange, strange thing. A droll. A droll. I wonder if the developers know what that means. Christ, we've got a lot of money. Very profitable dungeon venture, but I'm wondering... am I gonna have to do it? Am I going to have to do it? Oh, cool. More chests. Strength seed. We're gonna eat that right up. A mystic nut. Cool, free MP. Yeah, I know. That thing did look like something you'd see in a spore. Someone making spore. And it's freaky. Don't like it. Gives me nice amounts of money, though. I can tolerate its existence. I don't think of what level am I? Still level 9? Jeez. Now you're just being an ass. All of a sudden it's throwing every fucking enemy it can at me. I'm trying to remember if there's a boss in here, actually. Set of stairs that seem out of place. Okay, I guess we'll try and get to those. A Druin. 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 Shouldn't that be Druid? Ow. That actually hurt. 50 G's. Holy shit. That guy was loaded. VR could be that transition, but only if they can make it work. We need, for VR to be the next quote-unquote big thing, then it needs actual games that take full advantage of the VR, but still work with a regular controller, like no motion control bullshit. But I think the first... Wait, what? This room is completely blocked off. Huh. I'm pretty sure the first big VR super hit is probably going to be some kind of mech flavored game. Something like Armored Core, perhaps. Actually, Armored Core with VR would be pretty sick. But that does have the problem with the massive controllers that Armored Core uses. Alright, you know what? Give me just a second, because I actually need to consult the damn walkthrough for this game, because I feel like if there was a boss, I should have run into it by now. Ugh. So, yeah, we're actually done here. There is no boss. I'm finally back where I can get out of here. Still, though, this was actually a valuable dungeon to go into, because we came out with a shit ton of cash. A pretty good shield, finally. And a fair amount of experience. Need to heal, though. We've got almost 3 grand. Now let's see if I can find my way out of here. Rid of the Eider here. Okay, actually, there's the stairs to that little downstairs blocked off area. I want to see if there's anything in there, because now that's bugging the shit out of me. Fuck you too, video game. Wasting my time. My audience's time, just wasting everybody's time. About an hour and a half so far. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just realized I was mumbling to myself. I was actually checking how long we've been streaming for. I might stop at 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see where we're at a half hour from now. There's the exit. Ah, fresh air. And something else to smack. Red slime, that's not even worth my fucking time. Let's not step on the painful tiles of doom. And yeah, VR really isn't optimal for a lot of games at the moment. Especially since in a lot of cases they can't get past the motion sickness. Which is why like Doom VR has you do that weird teleporting herky-jerky thing. And then you got like the walking simulators, and then you got those games. Vehicle games don't have a problem with it. Since they expect you to be sitting down while still moving, but yeah, VR's got a lot to overcome before it becomes the next big transition. And the big problem there is that if it takes too long to overcome those things, then by the time it's, you know, ready to be the next big thing, then a lot of people are already going to have dismissed it as a fad. And not be willing to bother with it anymore. That's the worry I have for VR. Where am I? Okay, I need to go south. Get back to the castle so I can abuse the free healing. Alright. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to target you again. Alright, so... yeah. Let me check one more thing really quick while I'm here. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. The PlayStation VR is really the only one that gets talked about anymore. Like, you don't hear much about the Oculus Rift or the Vive or anything like that. So I am worried that VR is going to die off before it can really... Fucking four! Ugh. Before it can really hit its stride. Which would be depressing. I'm not that big a fan of VR, but I do think it has its potential, and it would be a shame to see it all just go to waste. That being said, I think the next really big transition for VR will actually come as a result of this whole live services bullshit. Because eventually that bubble is going to burst hard. And when it does, I think a lot of the big companies that are currently going all in on it, EA, Activision, and all them, will be in for a real big contraction. Which will... between that and the fact that when the live services bubble does burst, it'll burst because people have been spending their money on smaller developers who don't do that crap. So it'll leave the door... when that bubble bursts, I think it'll leave the door open for some developers who are able to compete in the AAA space, but not as well, finally, to shit. Yeah, now we got anti-magic. Woohoo. To... fuck! Take their place. Companies like Atlas, Square Enix will probably get bigger again because it hasn't been hopping on the live services bandwagon. Bethesda probably, honestly. Id will probably take the FPS crown back. Blizzard will probably become like the dominating force of Activision Blizzard. Okay. We're actually already almost ready to go into the next major dungeon. It is recommended you hit level 13 for that. And I'm debating that. However, I need to find it first. Oh, there we are. That's it. Okay, we're gonna step off here really quick because I want to visit Cole first. And get lost. Sorry, I just realized I went completely silent again. What did Bethesda? What did Bethesda leave you salty about last E3, Aiden? Right, let's set up the inn. How am I doing on cash, actually? Almost enough to buy the iron armor. Or the steel armor. I'm gonna check something really quick. When's the next... Rimmildar? Holy shit, wow. Wow! Damn, okay. Oh yeah, I get you. Sorry, I had to figure out what the plan is, what my plan is going forward. Yeah, we're a lot closer to a major landmark than I thought, and I'm thinking we want to take advantage of it. So yeah, let's see. I'm level. No, we're not grinding here. Y'all already saw me grind, so we're actually gonna push towards the Marsh Cave. And the next town. The Iron Armor will do me for now. Yeah. Okay, actually, I will give Doom VR credit. It's something people expected, and instead of just tacking gimmicky motion controls on it, or gimmicky head motion controls on it, and just having the motion sickness be something that people have to suffer through, they actually did try to make a VR experience for it. Like an actual Doom VR instead of just VR support for Doom. I'm not sure how well it worked out in the end, but you know, I'll take the attempt at least. Now, this is the Marsh Cave, and it's the second major dungeon. But we actually can't do the main goal here. Not until we get back from the next town, anyways. So our main goal right now is to just get through it. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, see this big fancy room here? We cannot get in here, and it is horrifically important. So, we need to remember that. That big fancy room is actually my end goal for this stream. I want to get there before the end of this stream. Don't you spin at me. And down we go. We should be able to just head straight. Unless I've already gotten lost again. I hope not. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. Now I just need to find the town. But yeah, as soon as we step out of the Marsh Cave, we actually get to fighting some stronger enemies. So this is a better area to grind for. But we want to head to the... Stop walking into the mountain, you jackass. Head to the next town. Oh, yeah. Another thing important here. Right over there, that little speck of land you could practically fucking spit over. Oh yeah, come think of it, we are almost at E3. But yeah, this little speck of land you can almost spit over, that's where the final dungeon is. So close. Not that we can handle it right now. Anyways, onward. Let's see if I can remember where this fucking place is. Oh yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to E3. Nintendo's already announced that the main focus of E3 this year is going to be Super Smash Brothers, which is always nice. And wow. Outside of Nintendo, I'm expecting my throat to hurt. I'm expecting some Soul Calibur news, since that's supposed to come out this year. Big E3 would be a good time to do a big roster reveal. I don't know what to expect out of it in Bethesda. I'm really not sure what to expect out of EA and Activision, aside from more bullshit. I don't know. The E3 Nerdcasts are going to be fun this year, I think. I mean, I think they're just going to be fucking riotous. Oh, you don't look friendly. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. That'll be cool. Where is this town? I mean, I've got to be semi-close to it. Jeez. Okay, I need to heal again. Holy crap. Getting good money. There! There it is! Jesus! I wish Microsoft all the luck in the world. I didn't care about the X-Bone. What makes them think so? What makes them think I would care about the X-Bone X? Metal Scorpio. I bet this guy's weak to fire. Yup. Is this Rimbledar? Yes, okay. We found where we need to be. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for weapons and armor. Steel sword for 1,500. Fuck me. Steel armor for 3 grand. That's almost that's an 8-point upgrade. That's not bad. It's only a 5-point upgrade for the steel sword. The magic armor. Nah, Nintendo's already said they're doing just Smash Brothers, probably. So, yeah, I'm actually not expecting a whole lot of big reveals from them. Remember, they've got their directs now, so... I don't know, it's hard to tell. A lot of big reveals have become... Less and less big reveals have been reserved for E3 as the years have gone on. And this magic armor is ridiculous. For those curious, what it does is that it restores some health every... it's either every 2 or every 4 steps, but it is 47 grand more expensive than the steel armor. I mean, look, that's just absurd. Now, I could try and save up for it, but frankly, fuck that. I'm gonna buy the steel armor. Sell the iron armor. Anything else I gotta sell? Sell 2 torches. No, I'll keep the war ring. Alright, so now I just need to save up for 1,500 to buy the iron, to buy the steel sword, and we'll be onward. What is is this clown? What is this clown doing? Made of rainbows. I'm gonna stab you. Man, now I just need to find the item shop. Have I already been to the inn? Must have. Alright. Did the weapon shop have a shield? I don't even recall. What's this? Do I need to pets on whether or not Ubisoft will do as they did last time? Suck? Yeah, probably. I mean, why wouldn't they? Alright. Starting to get tired. Where are you? This is your item shop? You do me no good. What do you want? Whoops. Can I step here? Okay, cool. Because I think in order to get the item I need to head this way. I don't know who Rogo is, so enjoy that problem. Okay, cool. Here's how I get to this room. Yes, but I don't have that set yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do want 6 of those keys. Those are important. And now we want to go fight. Okay, but yeah, now we need to grind up some more G's. But fortunately, it's a bit faster than grinding where we were, so... yeah, we need to get 3 more levels. Only 3! Don't need to grind up to level fucking 20. Yeah, I think that was the first podcast Nerdcast we were in with him, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. It's also where I, at least, was introduced to Jay and I think Parker? Although Parker might have been in one more before that I was in. I'm not offhandedly sure. Yeah, this year I'll try to make it to all the podcasts. I wonder if it's going to be the same like last year. Like last year, we were making all those, we kept diverging into what Nintendo would do for E3. I wonder if we'll do the same thing this year. Except just guessing at the new Smash Brothers roster. It's got to be Smash 5 if they're dedicating a whole E3 thing to it. I come think of it, the E3 Nerdcasts were also where the, whoring out of Jay began. Oh yeah, last year was a mess. It was a lot of fun, but it was a mess. It's kind of baffling, though. We actually didn't have that much material to work with in terms of what people were showing off. It was just a whole bunch of vague teasers of shit to come out eventually. Like, E3 was abysmally disappointing until Nintendo showed up and was like, yeah, let's reveal some shit that people want. Oh yeah, shit, they weren't alive. I forgot about that. He was like broadcasting those things. Oh man, I forgot about that. Not that there was any audience interaction that I recall. Now, somewhere around here, there's supposed to be an enemy called the Gold Man, who's supposed to give, like, crap experience, but a shit ton of money. Need to heal. I don't remember how to make him appear. Hey, cool, level 11. Oh shit, I actually have enough money to go buy the sword. So we're gonna go upgrade our sword. And shit, I think that's actually gonna be it for weapon upgrade. Purchased weapon and armor upgrades. What's this guy selling? A shield I missed. Yeah, I wasn't there for the end of that podcast. I wound up having to bow out of the Nintendo one. Yeah, shit, 7,700 for fucking magic armor. Fuck that. But yeah, by the end, it was like, okay, cool. E3 was a fucking load. Still, Nintendo actually had a pretty good E3 that year. Which was nice. Nice to know that Metroid wasn't actually going to be dead for a while because fucking Federation Force was crap. What is the PC Gamer Show? I'm genuinely curious. Did that fucker just cast heal? That bitch. So what's the PC Gamer Show? I think did I already ask that? I might have. Goldman, here he is. This guy's supposed to drop all of the cash in the world. Let's see it. Let's see it, Goldman. Dude's got a lot of health, I'll give him that. Jeez. See how you handle a fireball. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the Devolver Digital podcast. Or, E3. 6 experience points? Are you kidding me? 650 gold, holy shit. Okay. I dig it. Let's do this. To be fair, I'm also not in general that familiar with Devolver Digital. I don't think I've ever actually played one of their games. Which I'm sure is gross negligence on my part. Ugh. Ugh. Starting to get tired. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm never bothered with the PC Gamer press conferences, because usually it's just a bunch of wank. That's pretty impressive, considering there wasn't much of an E3 vibe to kill last year. I mean, to kill what little there was is kind of dickish. It's kind of evil. Yeah, there's 17 on regular. Wow, okay, I do a shit ton more damage on attacks than magic. Die, you bastard. Thank you. Give me that filthy lucre. Holy crap. Two more levels to go. We'll make it. It'll be grand. Sorry, I'm actually getting pretty tired. It's almost 1 in the morning here. Yeah, I honestly expected more out of Bethesda than I got. I've been kind of expecting them to announce Elder Scrolls 6. Actually, though, no, wait, that's BioWare. Never mind. I was excited about the Wolfenstein: The New Colossus reveal. That was pretty cool. Trippy as hell, but pretty cool. Holy crap, I just now realized I've got 10 fucking HP. What was I saying? Right. But yeah, actually come to think of it, there is one other press conference besides Nintendo I'm really looking forward to, and whoever is showing off Namco. I am looking forward to the EA conference of all things, because we're probably going to get to see Dragon Age 4, which I'm looking forward to. And I think we will get some kind of Elder Scrolls information. I mean, they can't just keep re-releasing Skyrim for 2 million years, can they? Or are we gonna get Skyrim, the graph calculator port? Capcom, I think, will reveal a Switch port of Resident Evil 4. Alright, I'm gonna stop wandering into that desert there. And probably Marvel versus, I don't know, Marvelous Marvel versus Capcom Infinite or whatever they're gonna call it. About time for that re-release too. Yeah. But I guarantee you we won't be getting any Darkstalkers or Gargoyles Quest, the fuckers. Square Enix, I don't think will be showing off anything new. Oh, I'm certain EA will find a new way to stick their fucking dicks in it. I'm excited for Dragon Age 4, but also really worried about it too. Because I could see them doing all sorts of terrible things to that. Oof. Sorry, I'm more quiet again. Shit. Honestly, I'm curious as to whether Bethesda will try to put loot boxes in Dragon Age 4, or not Bethesda, fuck. EA will try to put loot boxes into Dragon Age 4 after Battlefront 2. Because if they do, it shows a just complete dedication to the concept of being dicks. But it also shows that Bethesda is, or not Bethesda, EA is utterly incapable of learning. Yeah, we can still keep going for a bit on the grind. Hope we should hit level 12 soon-ish. We're getting pretty good EXP from here. I am here early. You're not even supposed to be here until you're level 13. Ow. Yes! 1 HP. Or maybe that was 1 MP. I don't know. Okay. Now we've got the outside spell, which will warp us out of a dungeon. Very useful. And there's one more we get it at the next level up that's really helpful too. Hours for cash, pretty good. So I'm actually curious, if EA announces Battlefront 3, yeah, probably. Honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised if EA decided not to do an E3 conference this year. To just try to avoid the whole having to get that up close and personal with their user base after the debacle that was Battlefront 2 EA. It'll be interesting. Because I think they'll open with, so about Battlefront 2, and then just get booed off the stage. Oh yeah. I will be honestly, genuinely surprised if EA tries to pull that. I mean, if they open up E3 with bragging about how they listen to their fans, I think their fans might lynch them on stage. Wouldn't that be something for the news? Video games make fans so violent they lynch video game developers. Yeah, we did because the developers were dicks. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anyone else who's really got anything to that degree of severity to apologize for. I'm actually drawing a bit of a blank. Like, I don't think anyone else fucked up that bad. Ooh, actually, yes. If Warner Brothers does any kind of conference, they're probably gonna be. Oh, I could see that one too, especially since Madden 19 is the one that's more likely to have loot boxes. Warner Brothers might get bent over a barrel for the whole Orc Marketplace and Shadow of War. course, that might be wishful thinking because I want to see Warner Brothers get bent over a barrel. Activision, yeah, kinda. They might get some sass for cutting a single-player campaign out of Call of Duty 4. Microsoft, apparently people weren't that happy with Sea of Thieves, but I haven't watched it late, not that up with it. So I don't know how they're gonna go. I've got a lot of money. Sony's pretty much got a free pass because God of War went down really smooth by all accounts, and Nintendo basically can't fuck up at this point unless they deliberately try. I mean, they would have to go out of their way to screw the pooch this year. Although I'll tell you what I'd like to see sometime soon would be a reveal of whatever they're doing for Fire Emblem Switch. Itchy nose. Alright. What am I doing? Wrong button. This game doesn't even have shoulder buttons. I need to visit the inn now. I'm almost dead. Alright, now then. How are we on stats? Wow, we've got a lot of health and magic. Now do me a favor and hit level 13 right now. Damn. That'd have been beautiful. Alright, let's go. Alright, it is... Oh, we've been going for over 2 hours now. Oh yeah, that's right, they did have another one, didn't they? I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Sea of no content. So basically what you're saying is that Sea of Thieves should be renamed No Man's Ocean? Yeah, itchy nose. Stop it. Ugh. No, I don't actually... Now that I think about it, I don't think... Ooh, just bumped my mic. Kira Toriyama had taken over the art direction for Dragon Warrior yet. I'm not entirely sure. I know he took it over by the time 4 rolled around. Ugh. Ugh, sorry. Yeah, we gotta be almost level 13. This is getting silly. And I'll be completely honest, I was hesitant about live streaming this game back when I first suggested it. True, I don't think No Man's Ocean was actually advertised as having that much content. No Man's Sky was fucking horrible. Just criminally dishonestly advertised. I mean, I'm surprised that people who bought it couldn't sue for misrepresentation. But yeah, when I first suggested streaming this, one of the things I was honestly worried about was the grinding, because I could see that being a bit of a joy killer. But, meh. I'm actually still glad that's actually getting looked at and talked about. So, hey, it works for me. Let's smack this guy around. prick. So actually, I'm curious, Aiden. Who are like your top 5 picks to be in the new Smash Brothers game? 'Cause I'm actually genuinely curious about that. I mean, like, I'm expecting, besides Inklings, of course, anyways. I'm expecting another Bayonetta character, since that franchise is doing pretty well in Nintendo's hands. I'm expecting probably one of the champions from Breath of the Wild. Yes, the turbo button is a fucking lifesaver in this. I would love to see a Golden Sun character. I would really love to see Nintendo recognize that franchise exists, along with maybe some recognition of Advance Wars. While I'm hoping and dreaming. But they're doing pretty well on third parties these days. So I'd like to see like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Bomberman. I mean, it would be lovely to see all them get involved. Finally! Okay. The return spell actually takes us all the way back to the starting castle, which is handy when you need to get when you're on the other side of the world and you need to get back to it in a hurry. So, whew. All right, time for us to head back to the Marsh Cave. And unless we have 77 gold on hand right now, and we don't, I'm not gonna spend time grinding for the fucking magic armor. Fuck that. Even if it wouldn't actually take that long. Well, only if I got really lucky on gold mans. Anyways. I think I'm thinking of 2 or 3 of those would do the trick. An ARMS character. Yeah, I suppose yeah, come think of it, I keep forgetting ARMS exists. But yeah, probably can expect one of those in there. A new Fire Emblem character for the Switch would be interesting. Since that is how Roy actually first debuted, he was put into Melee because Binding Blade was getting ready to come out in Japan. And his and Marth's popularity in that game is actually where Fire Emblem started getting localized. But yeah, we're back in the Marsh Cave now. And you might remember that I bought some keys back in Ribbledine. But yeah, this is where we're going to use our first. New Pokemon from the Switch. I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. They don't seem to want to use new Pokemon that much. Shovel Knight would be amazing. I would love to see that. And Waluigi would be cool. It'd be nice to finally get the 4th plumber in there. This way, okay. But yeah, those keys will open any door, including that one. And check it out, we got our first real boss fight. Let's do it. Motherfucker! Go away, Spooky. I'm not gonna lie, that dragon looks pretty cool. Alright. How much does Fireball do then? 18? And we do more damage, just beat him upside the head with our sword. But we need to keep an eye on our health. Holy shit. Dude kinda hurts. Oh yeah, that's right, he did. No, yeah, X and Y had come out by then. I actually evolved the Greninja all the way before Smash 4 came out. No, no, no. Heal. Heal. Crap, I can use heal more. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna heal anyways, just in case. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know why I thought it would. Nice, this guy hurts. Oh, hey, we won. 950 EXP. Nice. 250 gold. Okay. But yeah, here's the princess we're supposed to rescue. I wonder if it's implying that she actually said blush there. Wow, we actually got a unique sprite for this. So do you think those are torches or manacles built into the wall there? There's actually some kind of funny you can do with this character, with this character now. So, besides apparently fight with her in your arms. We're a dexterous little bastard, aren't we? I would love to see Ganondorf actually get changed up from just being Captain Falcon clone. That would make my day. I'd like to see Crystal as a character instead of Falco or Wolf, though, for Star Fox. Because she could use the staff from, Star Fox Adventures. Ganondorf could use like a sword, something, to be more effective. And I do think it would be cool to see. It'll be cool to see Link in his Breath of the Wild outfit. Now, Odyssey Mario is an interesting case. I mean, would he be a separate character with a separate moveset? I don't think there's really enough there to justify it. So what would he do? So what would Cappy replace in Mario's arsenal? Ow, 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 ow. I mean, would he just replace, like, a move the way Flood did when he was at it? Like, add another jump. Like, would it replace his up B or whatever? I don't know. It'll be interesting. And of course, that assumes they don't go like the Palutena route for every character and give them like not a whole range of customizable moves, which could also be interesting. Ow. But we'll see how it goes. Hell, Breath of the Wild Link could be his own separate character with his Smash is all based around the moves the 4 champions give him. Yeah, that could work, actually. Yeah. Have Odyssey Mario be a separate thing with the special being different captures. That could work. And his final smash has him turn into that T-Rex. Alright, now there's something special we can do with this character for willing to spend a little money. And if we find an NPC... Okay, now she's following us. Let's go find the inn. Here we go. We were up late. So did we just have a threesome? In a Game Boy Color game. And this was in the NES game, by the way. But yeah, she won't follow us out of town. I'd have been awkward to explain to her dad. I'd be worried about him sending the army after me, but if he can only give me 120 gold, a key, and a torch, I'm not that impressed with this. I'm not that worried. I don't think his army's going to be that well funded. And this asshole's still dead. Dude, she's in my arms. She was right before your very eyes, you dumb fuck. Ugh. Rescuing the princess. And she gives me Lady Laura's love. He seems excited about it. Oh no, that's just his walk animation. Yeah, hold on. Before we save our game, there's some stuff I want to do here. Dogs barking in the living room. Here in this castle really quick before we end off for the night. We got a locked door here that Yeah, fuck you. I'm stealing. An agility seed. A mystic nut. A free key. Thank you. And 350 gold. Piss off. Raise our agility by 3. Mystic nut by 4. What does this do? Oh, that's cool. Tells it now we can find out how much experience we need to level up in the field. Why that couldn't just be on the menu, I don't know. But whatever, I'll take it. We're doing pretty good here. So, but yeah, we actually managed to rescue the princess pretty easily in just under 2.5 hours. So, that's actually going to be it for this stream after I save here. No, we're going to take our rest now. But yeah, in the, yeah, fuck. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna just stop on Yuji Horii there, however you pronounce his name. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream. For those, fuck. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will be coming back to this soon, possibly tomorrow, possibly this weekend, for the back half of the game. But yeah, in the meantime, all, this has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Thank you, and good night, folks.